So I've been feeling really demotivated. First of all, I should really be at a church marriage workshop right now, but I decided not to go. Second, it's way too cold. Third, all I want to do is stay in bed. But I've been watching some vlogs. It kind of got me thinking that what if I film myself and post it? Maybe that will motivate me with things like my room, because it got messy again. I know, it's been about a fortnight since I cleaned it and it's messy again. This is what it looks like right now. A bunch of shoes from a family friend that I have to give away or sell. Bags everywhere. Gotta put my Harry Potter collectibles into their little train. Clothes all over my bed. The laundry clothes thingy is full. I also have some brushes that I have to put back into my brush area, and a whole bunch of work material that I should really read to learn more about my industry. So now it's about the challenge of getting out of bed. Nobody's home, so I guess I feel the freedom to like film myself. I think I'm gonna set up a tripod and see what happens with just getting motivated, and I am going to try and maybe I'll do a little bit of a chit chat while I clean my room. But we're gonna do this. We are gonna be motivated. I don't know where to start. And now that I've gotten out of bed, I need to pee. Gonna do that first. So I'm gonna change my towel. It's really damp from washing my hair. I've recently tried to change things around a bit more for hygiene. So I've tried to change my pillowcases a bit more frequently, my towel a bit more frequently, and just, I guess I base a lot of my choices on intuition. So just whenever I feel like it's getting a bit dirty and it's been a bit too long, I just want to change it. I would usually pop it into here, but it's obviously really full. So now I'm gonna go to the hole that is in my brother's bathroom, where we have a chute that goes down into the laundry. Empty! The one thing that is keeping me pretty motivated today, is that it's sunny. It's really nice weather, so if it was warm as well, it'd be perfect, but then it'd be summer and it's winter. And I'm really not a winter person. I love summer. I love the whole vibe of it. So I kind of spent a lot of time in bed today just being really sad that I haven't had a hot girl summer. And I'm actually planning one for exactly a year's time. So if anyone's interested in coming, and if I obviously know you in real life and stuff, let me know, because I'm looking for maybe some girls to go to Europe with, and then maybe another couple to go to Singapore with, and then maybe a big group of people to go on a New South Wales road trip with. And I don't know how I'm gonna get these people together because I have no friends, but we'll see. So first thing I want to do is my Harry Potter train. These are the Coles collectibles, and I'm gonna basically put each one together to kind of connect them. Me and my friend Annie made this, and I'm gonna link them. And then you pop the little collectibles that you have in, so it's so cute. I'm just gonna literally slot them all in and then show you guys what it looks like after. So the gist of it is like this. The sad thing is that they're, kind of, I guess, 2D, even though they're made out of cardboard. So you can't really see all of them, but I mean, it's still cute. It's such a cute concept. Just love these Harry Potter collectibles. When I found out that they were gonna exist, I was so happy. Just gonna pop the rest of mine in, and then maybe I'll do the other ones that I have a little bit later, because obviously I can't just sit around and make my collectibles as much as I'd like to. They also, because you have to pop out the cardboard bits, they also made my nails go really, really, really thin, and they kept breaking off. So it wasn't very nice to continuously pop out the cardboard, but anyway, can't complain. Also, oh my gosh, I just realized I'm doing this the wrong way. They're all facing the wrong way. You know what? This is called It's Time to Give Up and move on to something else. What I'm going to at least attempt next is cleaning my brushes, so I'll let you guys know how I do that. I basically take this ice cream tub, which was originally for when we throw up in my house. I don't know if there's ever been any vomit in here, but I wouldn't be surprised if there had been. Anyway, so what I do is I actually use detergent, and I just squeeze a bunch in. Oh, is it gonna come out? Oh, oof, I dumped half the thing in there. Yeah, that wasn't smart. Fill it with water. So what I do is I just get the brush and literally dip it in and kind of swish it around. I'm actually someone who cleans my brushes every time I do makeup, so they don't necessarily have to be deep cleaned. Yeah! Maddie just had her Chinese exam. You failed? No you didn't. It's fine. What did you do?
I said sorry in English.
Wait, what do you mean? Why did you have to say sorry?
Because I messed up. He asked me how I was. It was such an easy question.
Yeah.
And so I said, I'm okay. Because I have an exam today, so I was supposed to say 我很紧张, which is nervous. But instead I said 集中, which means concentrating. So it doesn't make sense.
That does kind of make sense though.
No, actually it kind of does.
Like kind of
but
for an
then
exam.
So I said that, and then I was like, oh, and then I started going, ja, 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 and then I just couldn't remember what I was supposed to say, and then I suddenly went, sorry, and then I was like,
But surely they won't count that.
No, they do. Hello. Like,
do you want to say hi to my vlog?
Hi to who? I am wearing my mum's top and my mum's pants from Cotton On, and I don't know where this is from. And this is my North Face puffer.
Her favorite puffer ever.
I got it for $337.50 or something.
Wow,
which
are
is
you
really
rich?
cheap. It's usually $4.50.
It was funded by her mum.
Yeah. No, I paid for half of it. So, yeah, that's it. That's my fit.
Nice fit. Do you want to do a fit check?
This is Country Road from my sister. This is from my sister from Hong Kong. And this is from what's that shop called? H&M. And I didn't have to get them altered. And these are from my sister. And these socks are from...
Oh yeah, my socks are from... I bought it in a pack from somewhere. I forgot.
And children's socks.
Nice. Nice.
Lunch.
So now my brushes are clean. This is a bit soapy and whatever, so I chuck it out. And I just put it back underneath my sink. Now we gotta find another towel and put it back on my rack so that the next time I shower, I'm not like, oh, I forgot a towel.
Look at my dog!
This is really nice.
Yeah, okay. Brisbane conference?
Yeah, because it will be warmer there.
Yeah.
You can heat up this dog.
Didn't I give that to
Where
you?
did you buy that from?
It was
again?
yours,
Was
but
it
then
from
Mum
her?
took it from you, so it's mine now.
Which one?
That cheap shop.
Oh, really? Yeah, and then sell it really expensive.
Yeah.
Stephanie, you threw that puppy out. We've reclaimed it.
I didn't throw it out.
Look how cute he is! I can't believe you threw him out.
I didn't.
It's not
That
yours
box
anymore.
by itself. It was
He
looking
loves
very
me.
sad.
Yeah.
He was like asking me, rescue me!
I did not expect my chaotic family to be joining my vlog. Now time to do something I should have done before, where I'm gonna be brushing my hair and combing it. So it's this morning I washed it. I try and wash my hair every few days. So I usually use 3 types of brushes. This one is just normal. And then I have a tangle teaser. They like kind of help, but I think my hair is just really thick. So this, and then I go with either a big or small comb, just depends on my mood. So I'm gonna go with this one and then just brush and comb through. I was also given these products when I got my hair dyed. So this is a balanced lotion, and then I have a lightweight lotion. I literally don't know the difference. I don't know anything about hair, but what I like to do is just put the lotion, kind of like squeeze it out. I think it's kind of running out. It's literally running out. And I know that this is like hardly actually going in, but because I'm not going out soon, I don't mind. So I kind of just leave it in like that. And then for this, because it's more of an oil, I like to put it onto this brush and then I just brush onto it. So that way I'm also brushing the lotion out. When I first dyed my hair, I had to use it a lot because all of a sudden there was like no moisture in my hair. It's really dry from bleach. So I had to use it quite a bit. But now that my black is growing out a lot, it's not as bad. Unfortunately, to stand at my vanity, I gotta close this because usually I like to keep it open like that. So now that I finished at my vanity, I put it open and it actually brings quite a lot more light in. That's literally my neighbor's window right there. I also want to find a way to maybe store these a bit better because obviously there's an extra couple rows, so don't know if I'll do anything about that anytime soon, but maybe one day. So next thing to do is go to my desk. Literally had instant noodles for brunch, and here are all my different brochure things that I need to sort out. These are also spare collectibles that I have. So this is my second weekend since starting my second ever job, well, full-time job, and it's been so hectic at my job. I've been exhausted. Legitimately, I'm falling asleep every time someone talks to me or I'm in a meeting, and it's really bad because someone's talking to my face and I'm literally like in front of them, which is not good. I want to try and get some rest this weekend. It's like a chill but busy weekend, so obviously today I haven't had anything so far because I wasn't bothered to go to the event. But tonight I have a double date, and tomorrow I'm going to church, and then I might go out to lunch with people. That one's going to be a play by ear, and then I'm going to take my partner out for a monthly date, and then at night I might join meal prepping for the week for work. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet, but we'll see. I also have a bunch of these brochures from my new job because I just really want to learn about the industry I'm in. I'm in medical device now, so it's very different. Literally anyone who's known me for a few months would know that I hate science and that it doesn't suit me at all. So some people are like, why are you in this again? And I'm like, honestly, I don't know either. So I am gonna look through those booklets and also chuck these into our recycle bin, and then we'll decide on what we're doing next. Pro tip, if you want your to-do list with you digital and all the time, I literally message myself on Facebook. So that way I always have it with me. And it's really handy because if I finish something, I just delete it off the list and then send myself the list again. And it's great.
Honestly, don't really know what to expect this summer. New York is exciting, but scary place.
I just wrote a card for one of my friends' birthdays, and I really like attaching photos with them too, but none of our printers work and we have a few, so it's really tragic. But instead I'm just gonna cut off the end part.
I'm gonna head to my apartment now. It's not much, but you know, we're gonna make do with what we have. So basically just enter here and ta-da, my room.
So I have a little gift section in this corner of my room. This is just a card because the present is a group one, so I don't have it with me, but these are all the presents I have lining up because everyone's a winter baby. Next thing I'm gonna do is prepare for the Bible study I'm leading this coming week. I actually have to watch a video that goes within the Bible study, so I went through the rest of it, but I do want to make sure I'm doing it right and just write any notes that I may have in this section.
Deeply involved in the lives of the world and the people around us. We therefore, like Jesus, need to be distinct from the world, for the world.
Next, I'm planning my solo Melbourne trip. I don't really know how to use Notion properly, but it's this really aesthetic kind of planner thing. I put in my links to my accommodation and flights, which I've booked already. Now it's just organizing who I want to meet with and where I'm gonna go, what I'm gonna be doing. I really don't know what kind of vibe I want to go for in terms of when I'll be solo and when I'll be with people. So we are going to actually draw it out first because I just do better and think better when I'm drawing things out. So just taking a break from planning to put pimple stickers on. I feel like the reason why I don't like glasses is because I just feel like there's too many things around on my face all the time. So I'm gonna put my hair back with this headband, and I already feel so much more fresh. It's already kind of getting dark and it's like almost 3. What the heck? Anyway, so I have these pimple stickers. I have a whole collection of pimple stickers. I started breaking out especially when I started to work because of the stress sunny again. And I also just, I think it's all from stress. Makeup, which is strange because I always clean my brushes and I never really used to break out from makeup, but I recently got like 3 pimples that I guess don't look too obvious on here, but they are pretty obvious in real life. I just hate it because I feel like having good skin almost guarantees that you're good looking, which is kind of savage to say, but I just feel like you don't even have to be that conventionally attractive, but if you have good skin, you just look really pretty. So I'm kind of struggling with coming to terms with the fact that I'm 21 and I have acne for the first time in my life, because I've always had a typical amount of pimples but never this many, and I have been told to go to a derma so many times, but I just don't know if I want to. I just want to see if I can find the right skincare for myself, but it's hard to really find anything, to be honest. So yeah, this is my real skin, the skin that you don't see on my main Instagram. I look really funny with all the dots, but I just finished my itinerary for Melbourne. It's a rough one. I have to ask my online friends if they do want to meet with me and see how that goes as well. But it's going to be a bunch of shooting and eating with people, as well as spending time by myself. And I think the vibe that I'm going for is that I want it to be chill, but also exploratory, and just to go out of my comfort zone a little bit, spend a bit more money than I usually would too, because I think I'm willing to kind of spend money to do things like Uber instead of taking public transport everywhere. And I think I should challenge myself to like go on walks as well. So we're gonna see exactly how that's gonna go. I'm probably gonna message people now and ask them if they actually want to go with me, and also put it into my Notion. He's arrived. Thank you.
Here you go.
Wow.
Just sign here.
Oh.
Amazon delivery.
Testing out the chair. Oh.
Comfy?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard.
Where?
Like, at the back. Oh no, it's actually alright. Thank you.
No worries. You kind of just hit it a bit hard. I think that's why you thought it was a bit hard. You sat on it and then you... Oh. Oh, that's very good. Oh my gosh. That's pretty much you.
So last week when we used our barbecue, which is right there, my mum helped Bill clean it. So they're just discussing how they couldn't really get a lot of the soot off. Wheeling my current chair out. It served me for a few years. I'm just gonna push it out into this storage area we have. It's really not meant to be storage, but ever since I clean my room, these are the things that I don't really want. This is my sister's old shelf. Let's say hi to my sister. Dab. You already submitted it, so you can't see what I wrote, but I just submitted myself for this Singaporean model agency. I think they're the biggest one in Singapore, and they just have a contest to, I guess, find someone and discover someone. I just saw it online and I thought, you know, there's no harm in trying. I've been extremely indecisive when it comes to modeling because I feel like the more time I do spend on Instagram, the more that I want to get back into it. I involuntarily quit this year because it just wasn't doing it for me. I nearly fell into an eating disorder last year, and I found that it became my biggest passion when I didn't necessarily want it to be, and I constantly feel like I should get back into it, even if it's just a side hustle hobby, or will I fall back into that trap of thinking of it really intensely again, or do I just not suit modeling at all, and will I just, like, is it really just worth not pursuing anymore? So there's so many different things going around in my head, and I'm very likely not going to get chosen, but it's just that I want to take a chance, I guess. Like, it's still something that I'm interested in pursuing on the side. And sometimes I'm really tempted to go back into collaborations, which means doing free work, because for the past couple of years I was only doing paid, and I was like, is it worth it to go back into doing casual chill shoots with amateurs? And I don't know, I just can't bring myself to really like be the first person to take the step and reach out to photographers and makeup artists. I feel like I did all that, you know, like I built myself up to get to this point of professionalism, and now I guess I've had a break and it's a little bit hard to get back into it, because now people assume that I just don't model anymore. And I just can't decide whether I do want to model or not.
Blue liquid is released. Shake the tube for at least 5 seconds.
So next thing on my list is to organize Bill's birthday date for the year, and I was thinking as a present I would get him a DNA kit. It's probably more for me to investigate because I feel like he just doesn't care that much. But I know for now that he's part Chinese, part Indonesian, and a little bit of Dutch. And I just want to know exactly what ethnicity he is because I find it really interesting. I was thinking of getting one for myself too, so that we kind of get it together, but I'll just use him and Abby so that we don't spend too much money at one time, and so that I can buy him another part of a present. That was so much money. That was literally $160. Because once you added on shipping and the whole shipping back kit. I'm so poor, but it does mean that I'm budgeting for the presents around $200, so I'm gonna spend about $50 more on the rest of his presents. Sorry for ghosting y'all after this, but basically me and Bill had a nap and then just got ready for our double date. It was really nice. We went to Bar Italia in Laika, and that's me doing, I guess, my mundane daily tasks when I'm just trying to get out of a rut. So I hope you feel a little bit motivated too.